am still getting acclimated to this dang camera. I have been shooting in slow-mo mode this entire day, and today was the first day that I've actually recorded myself in the classroom in a long time. So I am very upset, but hopefully I still can have a cute little montage of the day, of the things that I did today, because I did a lot of things today and I showed you guys a lot of things, but I'm super upset about recording myself in slow-mo and I cannot fix it. So I need to make sure that I am not in slow-mo going forward, because that's crazy. All right, you guys, one conference down. I think 4 more to go. Just kidding, I lied. I have more than 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. All right, so we're gonna call this one parent. I had to schedule their meeting, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call them, and hopefully they answer and have a conference with me right now. Y'all, so the first conference that I've had to call answered and was very willing to meet with me right now, which was awesome. So hopefully the rest of them go like that as well. I had 8 parents, I think, that did not sign up for a conference, so I literally just plugged them into my schedule, and I'm going to call them and pray that they meet with me, because we need to talk about your children, okay? We need to know all the things about what's going on. So anywho, I am about to print out some things because this parent wanted some resources to help support their child at home, which is amazing. So I'm going to look that up right now and then prepare for my next meeting, which is virtually as well. And then the one after that one is in person. So I am all ready. My room is clean. My kidney table is clean. And I did not show you guys what my little thing looks like now since I've organized it. And I am sick to my stomach that the camera was not recording like this earlier. Like, what is going on? All right, so look at it, y'all. It looks really good. I have crayons and expos, my sharpener. Oh my gosh, my brain is like fried. These are definitely scissors, not sharpeners. They're scissors. All right, we have glue, we have the wipes or the towels. I have my own little things, pencils. I have these sticky notes, index cards, and then my doorbell. And then down here we have the wands to, like, whenever they're sounding out words, I let them use them. And then I have like vocabulary cards, as well as these 10 frames. And then I have like all the resources that I need right back there, like the letters for them to trace, and then letters to look at, my dry erase sleeves. And then down here I just have extra supplies, pencil sharpener, and then some dry erase boards as well. So I was able to do that in like 15 minutes. I don't know why it took me so long to do it, but don't judge me, y'all. It's nice and neat now. Morning, you guys. We are headed on out. We are gonna stop by, I think I'm gonna stop by Dunkin' this morning. Yes, Lynn. It is kind of dark, but I think we're gonna stop at Dunkin' this morning. We are gonna record again today like we did yesterday, because I am still disgusted by the fact that I recorded a whole video for you guys in slow motion. So I'm just gonna have to montage all of that stuff and pray that it looks really well since it was in slow motion. I really wish that the camera did not have that button at the top of the like the base of the camera. And in all actuality, why do they have it on here at all? Like, who records videos in slow motion? If you want something in slow motion, guess what you can do? You can edit it. But anyway, let me go. We will see you at Dunkin', okay? I'll see you. See you soon. Get the Oreo cappuccino blast, medium.
What size?
A medium.
One second.
Okay. Y'all, I went from being on time to work to I'm gonna be like 2 minutes shy. Quite crazy. So hopefully I can make it to work on time. I actually left home extra early this morning, and I was like, oh, let me go to Dunkin' this morning since I'm on time. They had to pull me up, so I am on the way to work now. Hopefully today's gonna be a good day. We have to do the Wonders assessment. My kids took it yesterday, but one of my kids' computers had to update, and then two of them, their computers like died. So hopefully we can finish up the assessment so that we can start Unit 3 today, because we're a day behind, honestly. Finally made it to my room, y'all. So today's gonna be a great day. I have my camera in the right mode. It is not in slow motion mode. We are going to have a full vlog, full day's worth of vlogging. I realized that yesterday when I was talking about the conferences, I was in slow motion. So when I was talking about it, you didn't even really realize what I was saying. But I was just showing you the sheet that I used for like filling out student information. So we have strengths, keep working on, parent comments or concerns, and then goals. So I pre-fill out these two for before the conference, and then I'll like write notes as the conference is going on, and then at the bottom I'll discuss like different things that they can work on and stuff like that, and the parent will share their insight. So that is what I use for conferences, and I look at their report card and just teacher observation for like things that they need to work on. So some of it's academic, some of it isn't. It just depends on the student. But the bell has rang. The kids should be coming in here soon. I am about to work on the lesson plan for next week, and I realized that I made a to-do list with you guys. So just scrap yesterday's video and just focus on today. Okay. I didn't get anything crossed off my to-do list yesterday. I had things added to my to-do list that I crossed off, but the stuff that I had on there yesterday, I didn't cross off anything, I don't think. All right, let's see what we have. Lesson plan for 10/27. Haven't done that. Master copies. I'm gonna try to get those done today. Newsletter, I can get that done. I need to input math post test that we took like 2 weeks ago into our data sheet. I need to finish up conference notes, finish sending out teams, and then I just got an invoice for one of the field trips that we're taking, and I'm like one of the field trip coordinators, so I need to input the field trip into our platform. So that is the to-do list for today. Hopefully I don't get anything else added. Actually, I do have something added. The kids need to finish up the Wonders assessment, because yesterday we had computers not working, kids not following directions. So we're gonna try to do that this morning, actually. So we'll see. Anywho, we have specials at 8 o'clock. It is 7:20. So I guess after their specials, because it's only 30 minutes since we have a half day today, and we'll do it after specials. But let me stop talking and get some stuff done. I feel awful. I forgot to ask for almond milk this morning when I got my coffee. And my stomach is hurting so bad. So bad. And it didn't hit me until I got to work. I was like, oh my God. So I'm trying to hang in. But I'm trying to get stuff done for conferences. We had counseling this morning. So I was able to like make copies of the conference sheet and get it filed so I can send home the originals. What else? I also made copies of like resources to support the students that are like still struggling in like syllable counting, their letters and sounds, and even handwriting. So I stuffed that in their folder as well. But it's their lunch break. My parent took them to lunch and they're gonna come back and eat lunch in here, so I'll still be able to get some work done. I don't have lunch. I ate my leftover Waffle House from yesterday, but y'all, my stomach hurts so bad. Hopefully it feels better because this is awful. I need to go home. Morning, you guys. This whole week has been the struggle of like waking up on time and getting here on time. So it is 7:17 and I just made it to my classroom, but y'all, this morning I literally didn't get out of bed until 5:50. My alarm was set for 5 o'clock, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm here. That's all that matters. We have a good bit of conferences today. Let me look. We have 5 conferences, but only 2 of them confirmed. Like they scheduled it themselves. So the other ones I'm literally just gonna call and have a conference with them because we need to meet. Anywho, I am about to unpack my stuff, turn on my diffuser, and yeah, get the morning work and stuff out. But yeah, hopefully today's a great day. I will check in with you when I can. Y'all, if you are a non-yogurt eater, you should try these Chobani flips. These are so good. And then what other one do I eat? There's a strawberry cheesecake one that I've had in my video before. I can't remember who it's by, but it's so good. So good. But I don't like any other yogurts. So yeah, I've been trying different kinds, but Chobani is pretty good. I like the cookies and cream, and then I think they have like a cookie dough one that's pretty good. So this is part of my breakfast. I have this, a banana, and then a Pop-Tart for later if I get hungry. They are serving us lunch today, which is nice. So, but that's at like 2:30. I do need to send a parent a message about a conference this afternoon because she scheduled it for like 4 or something, and the boys have a playoff game at 7, and I literally need to leave as early as possible to like go get them home. I need to dry their uniforms because I tried to wash them last night and I guess I didn't push start. So when I got in there this morning, they were dry and they hadn't washed. So I had to start them this morning and put them, I guess I'll have to put them in the dryer as soon as I get home. But boys have baseball and then London has gymnastics at 4:30. So I need to see if she can like meet with me earlier. I'm praying that she can, and I meant to message her yesterday, but yesterday was already a crazy day in itself, so I don't even know. Let me do that now before I forget. Y'all, I finally finished the data. I finally put in the data from our assessments that we've taken. I need to cross it off of my to-do list. If I can find my to-do list. I don't even know where it's at. Now I am tired. Okay, great. I don't know where it is. That's crazy. Oh, it's in the back of my book bag. Okay, so I input the math post data. Let me see my conferences. I have finished sending out Teams links, but oh, I don't have any Teams meetings today, so that's wonderful. And then, yeah, so I'm done sending out the Teams links. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off of my list. And I need to do a filter form, but that's not priority right now. That can be done this afternoon in between conferences. I do need to send out or fix the newsletter, and I need to do the conference notes for today's conferences, even though none of them are in person except for my one at 4:05, which is crazy. And I did reach out to Mom, and Mom wants to meet me in person today. So London will be missing gymnastics again today, and yeah, we have baseball at 7:15. So dinner will not be cooked tonight because I will be leaving here at 4:25. Have to go get them ready, and I don't know how we're gonna have their uniforms dried by then, but we'll see. So I think the next thing that I want to work on is the lesson plan for next week, so that can just be done. Yeah. So first, let's do the conferences, and then we'll work on the lesson plans. Kids are eating lunch in here again because the way the lunch line has been for conference week has been crazy. It's been super long, and I don't know why, but let's work on conference notes, and then we will do the lesson plan. So to keep all of my conference stuff like nice and organized, I put them in manila folders. I have the conference sheet in the front, and it's already filled out, so I just take it out whenever my conference gets here, or if it's on the phone, I'll look at that. And at the bottom or in the middle, it says parent comments or concerns. So while I'm talking, I'll write notes and do different things or whatever, and then we'll talk about goals, and I'll write that in, or I'll have the goals preset for the student, and I make a copy and then I send it home with them the following day. But inside of the folder is the report card and like student work samples, and then a thank you note for them coming in. And I don't know if I was in there, but this is a part of my thank you. And my door just closed and I'm not sure why, so let's go check and see why.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
All right, you guys, so conferences have been going well. I have 2 more. I just tried to call a parent just now, but they didn't answer. So I left a voicemail saying that they have until my next conference to call back so that we can meet and have a conference. So hopefully they call back. The next one is at 3:15 and it's 2:02, so I have time to like get some stuff done. So we're about to fill out the rest of the conference sheets, and then we are going to tackle my to-do list, which I need to do the lesson plan for next week, and then get the newsletter together so I can have it scheduled to go out on Sunday, and I don't have to worry about this weekend, and see what else I can get done, because literally I have an hour and 15 minutes, y'all, of uninterrupted time, unless somebody comes in here and talk to me, but it's okay. I'm about to do some work, and I will see you guys later.